Okay, well this is just going to be a different type of video. It's for Dale Calder from Canada, and what I'm going to do is just show you a couple of little things on our allotment, but then I'm going to have a walk around some of the other people's allotments, just show you the different styles of growing. So obviously this is our allotment, as you know. I just wanted to show you a couple of things we've been doing. We've been building a potager. Haven't got anything in it in the minute. I'm going to put some garlic, onions, purple sprout and broccoli and some kale to go through the winter. So that's one. And then the other thing we've been doing is we've been making some compost bins. This here is where Ferry lives. I don't know if we'll be able to see Ferry. Oh. No, he's in there, but you can't see him. So these are the compost bins that Tom's been making over the last few days. The fronts come off so that we can obviously turn the compost. So that's one, and that's two, and obviously that was the old one that we had. But there is a wasp nest in there, so we can't move that at the minute. The other things that we've been doing, obviously this is the girls' chicken one. The other things we've been doing is I've just been putting some more carrots. I've managed to get another 3 recycle boxes, so I've managed to put another 3 boxes of carrots. And then over the potato baskets we've got another 2 raised beds. We haven't got anything in there at the moment either. And then on that back fence we've been putting all the blackberries, pearberries and that. So hopefully next year we'll have a whole fence full of berries. So you've seen all this before, so I'm not gonna. There's the girls in the background eating all my broccoli. I don't think there's anything along here. Quick look inside the pulley tunnel. So that there is my Christmas bed, all growing. And then there's the grapes. And then along here we've got some couple of pumpkins. We've got some broccoli there. I've got a pack chow there that the girls have been eating. And then I've got another grape there. I did have some beans down there, but they haven't grown. And these are just tomatoes, cucumbers, aubergines and things. So that's ours anyway. And there's a quick shot of the wildlife garden with the ponds. As you can see, it's got quite a lot of plants and that growing now. So now what I'm going to do is take you along Jimmy's. Jimmy's my neighbour. And this is Jimmy's garden here. These are his prize winning tomatoes. I don't know if you can see them through there. And all of them, even though they're in a greenhouse, they're all in the ground. That's his little flower bed. These are his marrows that he's growing for the show. So there's quite a few in there. And he's got flowers. He did have a lot of things in this seed bed. It looks as if he's got some other things in, but I don't know what he's got in his little seed bed there. And then this was his peas and potatoes, but as you can see he's got that all dug over. And these are all his potatoes. Rows and rows of potatoes. And then his leeks. And then he's got like flowers in between. And then he's got, I don't know what they are. I think they're broccolis. More flowers. Cabbages. Sprouts. Collies. And then more sprouts. Cabbages. They look like some sort of beans. They're beans. And he's got some more cabbages there. And then that's broccoli and rhubarb. And that's in all his beetroots along here. And then this is their prize flowers because they go into a lot of shows and things. I don't know if I can see through the netting. I can't get in. Oh! They're all his show croissants, I think they are. These are all his dahlias. Absolutely gorgeous. Big bed of them. lovely. And then we're moving on. This is Elic's garden. This is Jimmy's brother. So he sets his garden out very similar. Sorry, I nearly fell off the step. So potatoes, again empty ground. He's got dahlias in between. He's got some big cabbages in there. All netted up because we do have a lot of pigeons around here. He's got sprouts. And these are all the, this is all celery for the show as well. And these are all his gooseberries. And then Elic's tomatoes. And then Elic has got a big polytunnel down here. And in there are all the prize leeks. There are all the leeks in there. And then next door, this is Butch and Tommy's garden, but I can't get in this one, so you'll have to have a look through the fence. Again, dahlias. He's got like little raised beds with onions and broccoli. There's his prize onions. So obviously the show's going, and they like their flowers as well. They've got lots of different flowers. So that's Elic's, Tommy's and Butch. And then I was going to try and, if I stop talking, it's because there's people on the site and they already think I'm a bit mad. So now we're going back out my gate, and this is Stevie's allotment. He's opposite me, and again another traditional garden. But no, I can't get in because it's locked. He's got a chicken coop at the top, and he's got like all his beans and everything. It's just a quick look at his, and there's all his peppers and chilies and things. And then this here is Brenda's garden. Brenda used to be my neighbour, and she's a lovely little gardener. So she's got her little cabbages in there. There are onions, kohlrabi. She's got her beans and her leeks. And that's a little bean tree. Rhubarb. These were our broad beans. And then this used to be my garden. If you remember last year, well, this is what it looks like now. Ray knocked the shed down, and he's been really just concentrating on the shed, really. And everything's just got full of weeds. These are all the potatoes that I picked, that I planted. But it's a bit of a mess. Lots of weeds. There's all the lovely raspberries that I got loads off last time. And as you can see, the greenhouse is the same because it was my greenhouse. And this is what he's going to have for his chicken. This is all going to be for the chickens. This, and that's his shed under there. I can't show you just in case I knock something over. So this is the other side of Brenda's garden. This is Brenda's big hut. It's got a kitchen in it. It's got a lovely log burner. They're all Brenda's potatoes. And broccoli and things at the back. And then these are the prize leeks. Okay, and I'm going to show you Mark's garden, and that'll probably be as far as we can go. So this used to be my herb garden, and that used to be my compost bin. Right, and I'll show you Mark's, because I've got like Mark's garden as well. So this is Mark's garden. He hasn't got anything in his leek trench, so he's got all these like little raised beds all the way along, and then he's got this netting that he just puts down when he needs to. So obviously he's got cabbages, and I don't know what they are at the end. And then he hasn't got anything in this garden. I think that one's all done and dusted. He's got more